I know, same. I hate dragging my ring lights all around everywhere, and taking them out in public is just impossible. That is why I freaking love this Wellisi light. This is just a tiny little light, very powerful tiny little light. Look how bright that is. Look how that just brightens up my face and improves the look of my content. This thing is freaking amazing because it's MagSafe on the back. It's rechargeable. Pop this open, put it on the back of your camera. You can do the front facing camera, or you can twist it around and do the back facing camera because it has a mirror on the back that you can see yourself where you would be in screen. This thing is just freaking amazing. It lifts up so it goes up over the camera so it's not blocking the camera, and you can see exactly what you're filming on your back facing camera because you know, they say back-facing camera is better quality. I love being able to just drop it in my purse and I'm out the door. And it's so freaking affordable. It's as tall as me. This shelf is as tall as me, and I absolutely love it. This shelf has become a total game changer for my content creation. I mean, yes, you can use it for shoes. You can use it for purses. You can use it for books, which I'm getting another one so I can use for my books. But this thing spins so that I can find every product that I am looking for. They're all at my fingertips. New products that I do on a regular basis, and things that I use daily. I love this thing. It's so easy to put together. It's basically you're stacking these on and then you push these down into little grooves. It took me 15 minutes to do it by myself. It's one thing that I am so happy I got, and I'm going to get a few more because they are so nice. I can still get sleep and still look like I haven't slept since 1997. And that is why I use the Dr. Melaxin Calcium Dark Spot Cover Eye Cream, because it just lightens up those under eyes, helps with that puffiness that I get under there. I love using a brush because I can use less of the product but still do a lot of the coverage. And then I take my fingers and pat it out because my skin is just drinking up this stuff. And then I apply my makeup. You can even use it on days that you don't plan on wearing makeup because it just blends out and soaks into your skin, making your under eyes look a lot more awake and a lot more I went ahead, I left it linked below, but this 53-year-old woman is going to be using this for the rest of her life. I was tired of struggling with my under eyes, with the dark circles, the bags, the under eye wrinkles, the under eye and fine lines, all that stuff as I get older, and concealers just didn't freaking work. So I found this. This is the Tarte Colored Clay Color Correcting Under Eye Cream, and this just goes on. It doesn't settle into those fine lines and wrinkles. It corrects those dark circles. I'm not saying it's going to fix them, but it corrects them while you're wearing it. And it moisturizes it because it has skincare products in it. So it is helping with the puffiness. It is concealing those dark circles. And I am in love with it. I went ahead, I left it linked. This is the stuff that I wish I would have had when I was in high school. This is the Tarte CC Tinted Serum. And this goes on like a serum because it does have skincare properties in it, but it blends out to match my perfect skin color, erasing all that red, just making my skin feel hydrated, nourished, while making it look like perfect skin. It is the Gen X woman's dream foundation because it does not feel heavy. It doesn't settle into our fine lines and wrinkles. It doesn't cake. It doesn't pile. It just makes our skin feel like we're 10 years younger. I went ahead, I left it linked. One supplement I wish I would have found a lot sooner is Astaxanthin. Astaxanthin is like one of the most powerful antioxidants made in nature. It is made from marine microalgae. Yes, I know that kind of sounds gross, but hear me out. My doctor recommended it to me because I had issues with my lower back and hip, but I was having issues taking too much ibuprofen, so she recommended this and I started taking this. The inflammation in my back and hips has basically disappeared. Also, my skin has improved. Skin texture has improved. My eyes, no more of those floaters. My brain fog, gone. This little soft gel, after taking 6 months, there has been so many things I have noticed, and that's just to name a few. I went ahead, I left it linked below. If you haven't heard about it, I would do some research. Look it up. And then come back. Why can women talk about periods, menopause, hot flashes, but once we start talking about pooping, we get uncomfortable? I'm 53. I'm done pretending that women don't poop. We all do it, but for some reason, we all pretend that we don't. And when you're someone like me that sometimes struggles to go, you realize pretty quickly that pooping is a really big deal. That's why I started using the Oxy-Powder Natural Digestive Cleanse when I have trouble going. For me, it's helped me go. I feel less bloated and a lot more comfortable. And yes, I'm talking about poop on the internet. If you have a problem pooping, I went ahead, left it down there. It seems like everyone is telling you to take magnesium, isn't it? And how important it is because it controls over 300 processes in our body. But is anybody telling you which magnesium to take? There are so many different types of magnesium. This has just made it easy for me. This is Micro Ingredients Magnesium Complex 20-in-1. It has 11 different types of magnesiums that our body needs as women. And it also has ashwagandha, vitamin D3, K2, methylated B vitamins, and raspberry ketones in this. Overall, beautiful supplement that is helping us women get the minerals that we need in our body to help sustain our bodies as we age. 240 capsules, which is 120 days worth. So about 4 months and affordable. Yes, I went ahead, I left it down below for you. I didn't realize how much my gut actually affected the way I felt until I actually started paying attention to it. I remember my mom telling me every time I took antibiotics to eat yogurt with live culture in it. You want to know what that reason was? It's because it contained probiotics, and people telling you to eat kimchi, sauerkraut, that's because it has probiotics in it. It helps support the digestion process, and it also does so many more things. It actually helps support strengthening the barrier of your gut, and much of your immune system is in your gut. Did you know that? I didn't know that until I started researching. That is why I started taking this from Micro Ingredients, the Mega Probiotics, which actually has 40 different strains, 200 billion CFUs in it, and it's got probiotics, prebiotics, and postbiotics, plus enzymes, all to help my gut health as I age. 2 of these a day instead of drinking a bunch of smoothies, eating a bunch of yogurt. 2 of these. 40 different strains, 200 billion CFUs. I went ahead, I left it linked below. This is one of my favorite ways to get my morning protein. 20 grams of protein and a delicious shake. This is the Dubai chocolate by Javvy, and it is so freaking good. 2 scoops, 20 grams of protein plus milk. That's 26 to 28 grams of protein depending on the milk that you use. And it's like a dessert in a cup, but nutritional. I went ahead, I left this link below, but if you need to get your protein in, this is the most delicious way to do it.